और यहाँ पे हर साल गुरु महाराज आया करते थे कुरुक्षेत्र रथ यात्रा के समय। और सुबह सुबह मॉर्निंग वॉक, यहाँ पे जो जगह देख रहे हैं, यहाँ गुरु महाराज मॉर्निंग वॉक करते थे ब्रह्म सरोवर पे। और उसके बाद महाराज कथा पे ये जो जगह है राधा कृष्ण का 100 साल के बाद जो मिलन हुआ था, काफ़ी साल 100 साल के विरह के बाद राधा रानी ब्रज से आई थी। भगवान श्री कृष्ण, माता देवकी, वासुदेव, बलराम जी सब जो है द्वारका से आए थे और यहाँ पे वो मिलन हुआ था। तो यहाँ पे गौड़िया मठ राधा कृष्ण मिलन स्थली। ये राधा कृष्ण मिलन स्थली है। और गुरु महाराज जब आते थे तो इसी हॉल में बैठ के लेक्चर देते थे सुबह। यहाँ पे गुरु महाराज बैठा करते थे। ये जगह है और सारे यूथ और बहुत सारे डिवोटीज रहा करते थे, जालंधर से, चंडीगढ़ से, वेस्ट पिलानी से, अलग अलग जगह से, पंजाब हरियाणा के साइड से जो भी भक्त लोग आते थे, गुरु महाराज यहाँ पे लेक्चर देते थे हर साल अप्रैल में। तो ये अप्रैल का भी महीना है। ये वो स्थान है जहाँ परम पूज्य गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी गुरु महाराज कुरुक्षेत्र में लेक्चर दिया करते थे हमेशा। और आज हम लोग यहाँ पे आए हैं, राधा कृष्ण का मिलन स्थली है। परम पूज्य वैष्णव स्वामी महाराज, जनार्दन महाराज, साक्षी गोपाल प्रभु, बहुत सारे भक्त लोग हैं। महाराज जी, गुरु महाराज हर साल इस हॉल में लेक्चर देते थे बैठ के यहाँ पे। धर्मात्मा जी भी आए हैं।
Short. Okay, one and a half hour. Very few minutes. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Yes.
Maharaj, every year Guru Maharaj used to do one class here, Guru Maharaj.
Yeah, I remember.
Every year, morning after one morning walk.
Morning walk, you will give class.
Yes. आप सब महाराज का दर्शन कीजिए, परम पूज्य जनार्दन स्वामी महाराज जी।
What's the name of the temple? Radha?
राधा कृष्ण मिलन स्थली, द गौड़िया मठ।
So Gurumaharaj, after his morning walk, he
Yes.
will come here and sit down. I remember.
Yes, 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 yes.
Sit down here in this temple. Where is it? It's been established by Bhaktisiddhanta
Yeah.
Saraswati Thakur.
Yes, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे
Nicely tuned, eh?
राम राम हरे हरे, हरे
Round, round.
नाइस ट्री। यस। जे छाए जगत जुड़ाए। कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, राम राम हरे हरे, कृष्ण कृष्ण। जय परम पूज्य गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी गुरु महाराज की जय। तो गुरु महाराज यहाँ पे वॉक करते थे। जनार्दन महाराज, परम पूज्य वैष्णव आश्रय महाराज, मामन प्रभु, साक्षी गोपाल प्रभु और भी सीनियर डिवोटीज आए हुए हैं। और कुरुक्षेत्र का परिक्रमा स्टार्ट किए हैं। 1992 में गुरु महाराज कुरुक्षेत्र का परिक्रमा किए थे स्टार्ट, उसके बाद नहीं किए क्योंकि कुरुक्षेत्र का परिक्रमा सर्वप्रथम परिक्रमा है। प्रभुपाद जी इस्कॉन इस्टेब्लिश करने से पहले, इस्कॉन इस्टेब्लिश करने से पहले प्रभुपाद जी को जो कृपा प्राप्त हुई, सुमति मुरार जी से मुलाकात वो धर्म क्षेत्र कुरुक्षेत्र में हुई। और उसके बाद वो अमेरिका गए और इस की स्थापना किए। और राधा रानी 100 साल के बाद अपने प्रिया प्रीतम श्री कृष्ण से जो मिलन हुआ, वो यह स्थान है जहाँ पे अभी हम हैं। गुरु महाराज हर साल आते थे यहाँ पे और कीर्तन करते थे और भक्तों को लेक्चर देते थे। ये वो स्थली है, परम पवित्र स्थली है कुरुक्षेत्र। और हर साल गुरु महाराज के तिरोभाव के बाद यहाँ पे हर साल परिक्रमा होगा। तो आप सब जो है यहाँ पे नेक्स्ट ईयर से आइएगा। हम लोग अभी यहाँ पे 500 भक्त आए हुए हैं। ज़्यादातर कनाडा से है, अमेरिका से है, लंदन से है और इंडिया के कुछ पार्ट से है। तो यहाँ से बहुत सुंदर दर्शन है अपना ब्रह्म सरोवर का। गुरु महाराज यहाँ पे वॉक किया करते थे रेगुलर, आप सब जानते हैं। देखिए तो गुरु महाराज के निर्देशन में जो परिक्रमा अधूरी है, जैसे कुरुक्षेत्र का, जैसे वृंदावन परिक्रमा या फिर ब्रजमंडल परिक्रमा और श्री क्षेत्र परिक्रमा और नवद्वीप मंडल परिक्रमा होता है, वैसे ही धर्म क्षेत्र कुरुक्षेत्र परिक्रमा होगा हर साल। तो हम लोग 500 भक्त से ज़्यादा आए हुए हैं कुरुक्षेत्र परिक्रमा के लिए, जो कि कल से जो है स्टार्ट होगा। अभी हम लोग हरिनाम संकीर्तन जनार्दन महाराज, परम पूज्य वैष्णव स्वामी महाराज और भी सीनियर भक्तों के अंडर गाइडेंस में होगा। अभी आप देख सकते हैं बहुत सारे भक्त लोग हैं जो आए हुए हैं। हरे कृष्णा। यहाँ पे गुरु महाराज बैठा करते थे और वहाँ पे लेक्चर देते थे बैठ के। बहुत सारे भक्त लोग यहाँ पे बैठते थे। तो अभी देख सकते हैं परम पूज्य वैष्णव आश्रय स्वामी महाराज भी यहाँ बैठे हैं, गायत्री कर रहे हैं महाराज जी। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। कौन से फोटो खींचिए बैठे, कहीं कहीं बैठते हैं तो फोटो खींच के बढ़िया से रख लेते हैं। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे हरे। कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम राम हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे। वाह, हाई फेस।
हरे कृष्ण।
वाह। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे हरे। और इन सब को जो है संचालन हमारे नित्य कृष्ण प्रभु कर रहे हैं। हरे कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण। Sakshi Kumar Prabhu says in Kurukshetra, reached Kurukshetra Dham not to so easy.
Some tapasya is required.
So that's अच्छा लग रहा है। बहुत सारे भक्त लोग देख रहे हैं यहाँ पे महाराज। कैसा लग रहा है धर्मता तो? आनंद। गुरु महाराज रेगुलर यहाँ भी बैठते थे महाराज, लेकिन उस रूम में ज़्यादा बैठते थे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे। ये हमारे प्रभु जी है। प्रभु जी के निर्देशन में यहाँ पे सारे भक्त लोग इकट्ठे हुए हैं। बलि यज्ञ प्रभु है, सारे फुट फॉर लैप। हाँ ओ हरे कृष्णा। तो आप सब देख पा रहे हैं हमारे यूएस कनाडा से भक्त लोग जो है, वाशिंगटन डीसी से। हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा। बहुत सारे भक्त लोग देख रहे हैं आप सबको, तो हम आप सबका स्वागत करते हैं। प्रभु जी देख सकते हैं। लक्ष्मणा माता जी को हेल्प कर दीजिए। गुरु महाराज एवरी ईयर
Comes.
Yes, here and after the morning walk, Guru Maharaj used to give lecture here in the hall. इस हॉल में हमेशा गुरु महाराज लेक्चर देते थे। बहुत सारे भक्त लोग देख रहे हैं यहाँ पे। हरे कृष्णा
हरि बोल।
हरे कृष्णा। सारे भक्त लोग माता जी है मॉस्को से, और बहुत सीनियर डिसेबल है गुरु महाराज के। श्याम कृष्ण प्रभु आप सब जानते हैं। श्याम कृष्ण और मधु कृष्ण। All Krishna here. One minute. प्रभु जी आप कुछ बोलिए,
राधे राधे।
बोलिए, सबको बोलिए कुछ।
गौरंग प्रभु की जय, श्री गुरुदेव की जय। बोलो बोलो।
वासुदेव जी ठीक है। तो ये सारे भक्तों का स्वागत करते हैं। हरे कृष्णा। हम तो ट्रेन से आए थे। हरे कृष्ण। प्रभु जी सब देखिए वाशिंगटन डीसी से पधारे हैं। यहाँ पे गुरु महाराज हर साल आते थे। रथ यात्रा के बाद जो लेक्चर, और ये राधा कृष्ण का मिलन स्थल है। 100 साल के बाद राधा रानी मिली थी कृष्ण से यहाँ पे। हाँ, सारे ब्रजवासी सब आए थे और यहीं पे मिले थे कृष्ण से राधा रानी भी 100 साल के बाद। और ये ब्रह्म सरोवर जाएंगे हम लोग यहाँ पे। आप सब तो इनको जानते ही होंगे, जाना माना चेहरा है। हरे कृष्ण, हरे कृष्ण, हरे कृष्ण, कृष्ण हरे कृष्णा, हरे कृष्णा माता जी। कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे। ये जितने डिवोटी आप सब देख पा रहे हैं सब जो है अलग अलग कंट्री से हैं। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण। माता जी पधार चुकी है हमारे बीच में। माताओं के माता बाला माता जी, इनका आशीर्वाद सदैव साथ में रहता है। जय हो, जय हो, आप सबके जय। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, राम राम हरे हरे, कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, राम राम हरे हरे, कृष्ण कृष्ण कृष्ण।
Hare Krishna.
दिखाओ थोड़ा, मैं आता हूँ थोड़ी देर।
There's no
ऐसे
such thing as
रखिएगा।
late in the holy Dham. Everything is on time in the holy Dham. That's true. You can see me there better, but I can see you all here better. So which is better? No, Prabhupada is the best. Gurumaharaj is better than all of us. I'm doing okay here. I can see you all. But you give a chair to Gita Mataji right there. And Uttamaradhika Mataji also. So they need chairs over there. So that will. Omagyanati Mirandashya Gyanan Gyana Shalakaya Chakshur Unmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. So we're in the place called Brahma Sarovar, overlooking Brahma Sarovar on my left hand side. It's a very, very special place. It's one of the holy places here in Kurukshetra Dham. We were talking about the holy Dham, Kurukshetra Dham, a while ago in Jyotishar, where we had a very wonderful association of few devotees, and now it looks like it's increasing more and more. And the next day and day after tomorrow will be increasing more. So Kurukshetra Dham is a place of Dharma. Dharma. Kshetra means field. Kuru means King Kuru, who is the grandsire of the Kurus and Pandavas all belong in the same family, belong in the same dynasty. And he performed tapasya here. Many sages performed their tapasya here. Vyasadeva also was here, and so on. Even King Prithu performed his yajna here. This is a place of sacrifice. Sacrifice means we want to attain certain achievement which we have to pay the price. And the price means more of internal, like determination, conviction. If you want to do something which will yield a very good result, to achieve a result which is very difficult to attain, then you have to pay the price. Even sometimes unwillingly. So this place is the place of tapasya. Especially in Kali Yuga, the greatest tapasya is the chanting of Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. We were told that this place, I am not 100% sure if this is the same tamal tree. It's like inside our Krishna Balaram Mandir, we have tamal tree. But that is not the original tamal tree there. When Prabhupada came, first received that land donated by Gita Sarab. So, but definitely this is very sacred because this is the place where Srimati Radharani, along with the Brajavasis from Vrindavan, they came. There was a solar eclipse. And that time, they also met Lord Krishna, along with his entourage. If you went downstairs, there's a lot of sections of different pastimes of the Supreme Lord. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he wanted to depict the pastimes of the Supreme Lord through dioramas. Diorama means like almost life-size illustrations. Not just in like a picture, but 3-dimensionals, even 5-dimensional. And just by having those dioramas, if you have darshan of that, it'll remind you immediately if you know the pastimes. And even if you don't know what is going on, it'll give you an indication of the different pastimes of the Supreme Lord. So this is the place. It says that this tamal tree, or maybe it's a baby tamal tree, it's still baby, looking baby. This is where Radha and Krishna met. In the Gaudiya Vaishnava philosophy, we have what you call Vipralamba and Sambhoga. Vipralamba means separation. And the separation that the Brajavasis felt when Krishna went to Mathura and then later on to Dwarka, it says that as if they have lost their life. They forgot to comb their hairs. They forgot, usually the gopis, they will decorate themselves very beautifully. Not for themselves, but for Krishna. The Brajavasis, they don't have any other business except to talk about Krishna 24 hours. All the time. They don't know, they don't care whether Krishna is God or not. These are the Brajavasis. They're not Vedic scholars. Hmm? They don't have Bhakti Shastri, or Bhakti Vaibhav, or Bhakti Vedanta, or Bhakti Sarvabhauma. But one thing they have that we should also follow, as Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, because of their love towards Lord Krishna. This is how Krishna, he says, I cannot repay you back with your love for me. You have given up everything, even your family, you left them. They go beyond the morals, the principles of religion, just to be with Krishna in the middle of the night. So, Lord Krishna says, I cannot repay you back, except continue what you're doing, which is very difficult. For those especially who are beginners, most of us are just beginners. We don't have love, we don't have that inclination to selflessly serve the Supreme Lord with love and devotion. So here in Kurukshetra, hopefully with this yatra that we're doing, following in the footsteps of our Guru Maharaj, who has love for Lord Krishna, will be able to invite the same love that he has by going to these different places. See, when a pure devotee comes to the holy dham, this is a dham. There are two things, a dham and tirtha. Dham means places where the Supreme Lord performed his pastimes, or he took birth, like Vrindavan Dham, or Mayapur Dham, or Jagannath Puri Dham, or Dwarka Dham. This is a dham. He says, anyone who says, we were reading, anyone who says, I'm going to Kurukshetra, I will be in Kurukshetra, you already become purified. No more sin. So we cannot just imagine that we here touching the ground of Kurukshetra. But we should try to develop that love. As Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, we should follow in the footsteps of the Brajabasis. Now that is the highest. Even to go to Vaikuntha is not so easy. You think going to Vaikuntha is very easy? No. We have to be pure also to go back home, even to Vaikuntha. But what to say of Goloka Vrindavan? So as Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, we should follow in the footsteps of the Brajabasis. They met here 5,000 years ago when there was an eclipse. And the mood was that to bring back Vrindavan. Because when they were in Vrindavan, Vrindavan without Krishna is not Vrindavan. So they met here, now they want to bring back Lord Krishna back to Vrindavan. They want to bring back Vrindavan. Krishna is Vrindavan. Yes? But somehow Krishna has some other obligations because he was living in Dwarka. 16,108 queens. So, again, this is the origin of Ratha Yatra. Because the mood of Ratha Yatra is to bring back Krishna back to Vrindavan. Now, that mood is not only just during Ratha Yatra. That mood is every day when we chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. We want Krishna to bring back to our heart. Because when we receive Krishna within our heart, then that is Vrindavan. Then we reach Vrindavan. We reach Kurukshetra Dham. That mood. So this is a very special place. This is not an ordinary place. just to come here and to think of coming here, after 3 days of festivals, I was thinking, oh no, we're going to Kurukshetra. I better go to Kurukshetra. I was thinking, how can I go to Kurukshetra after this 3 days of marathon? And then we're going to go travel also out of India in the next few days because we want to please our Guru Maharaj. Kurukshetra Dham is very dear to Guru Maharaj. If not without Guru Maharaj, I don't think we'll not be here altogether today. Am I correct?
Yes.
And of course, Srila Prabhupada. Because Srila Prabhupada commissioned our Guru Maharaj to build a temple here in Kurukshetra. This is the significance why we are all here today and for the next 3 days. Otherwise, it will, go back to our own Prabhu Datta Desh, where we are supposed to be doing a lot of preaching. So I'd like to thank you all for coming, and would like to thank the management here in Kurukshetra. Mr. Krishna Prabhu, somehow or other, he had planned all of this along with Sakshi Gopal Prabhu and the management. I'd like to thank Mahaman Prabhu for coming, the dear God brother of our Guru Maharaj. Sacrificing, again, this is a place of sacrifice. It's not so easy to come here. But we're very happy. And I hope the next 2-3 days it'll be multiplied 10,000 times more. So here, we don't have any other business. We don't think of anything else except to be absorbed in this holy place. Going to different yatras, going to many holy places. Be absorbed in Krishna consciousness, and especially remembering our Guru Maharaj. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So I'd like to thank His Holiness Bhakti Anugrah Janardhan Swami Maharaj. And as Maharaj mentioned, we have divine association of His Grace Mahaman Prabhu. So Mahaman Prabhu is also not very good in health. Few days ago, we had a meeting in Vrindavan. He couldn't be physically there on online. He said his health is not good. But yet, when it came to Kurukshetra, Prabhuji has very kindly taken his time out to give his association to all of us. Hari Bol! So welcome him. And Prabhuji will be telling us about Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Hari.
Jai Govinda Prabhu, please have a seat here. Okay.
Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnana Shalakya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guru Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhistam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamaya Dati Sapadantikam Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gaur Bhaktinda Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Can I speak in Hindi, Maharaj? Because most of the audience is Hindi.
नहीं पूछ लीजिए कौन कौन
Okay.
वेस्टर्न का एक दो पूछ लीजिए किसको आता है
Now in English?
पूछ
हरे
लीजिए
कृष्ण। तो जो भक्त हिंदी नहीं समझते हैं उनसे बस थोड़ा सा सूचना देना चाहेंगे, क्योंकि अभी हमारे कई भक्त जो कि उत्तरी अमेरिका से आए हैं और अभी इस संध्या काल सेशन उनका मिस हो गया था, इस वजह से अभी थोड़ा इंग्लिश में रख रहे हैं। हमें समय कम है क्योंकि अभी महासंकीर्तन पे जाना है, तो कल सुबह से हिंदी और इंग्लिश पैरेलल अनुवाद चलेगा। बस थोड़ी देर का अल्प समय का ये आपको प्रवचन होगा।
Now in English or Hindi? To thank His Holiness Bhakti Anugrah Janardhan Maharaj for a very brilliant talk, and also Bhakti Ashraya Vaishnava Maharaj. He gave a talk earlier on at the temple Satya Gopal, Nitai Krishna Prabhu, Satyapati Prabhu, Mohan Gorachand Prabhu, and all the Kurukshetra devotees, and all the devotees who have come from all different places. Haribol. I'm so happy to see all of you, as Maharaj said, in this Kurukshetra Dham. This is a very unique Dham as accepted by our acharyas, especially His Divine Grace, our Param Guru, Sri Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. I will come to the point in a minute. I would like to, since we are in this holy place, to recite the first verse of Bhagavad Gita. Please say after me. Dharma Kshetre Kurukshetre
Kshetre Kurukshetre
Samaveta Yuyutsava
Samaveta Yuyutsava
Namaka Pandavaschaiva
Mamaka Pandavaschaiva
Kim Akuruvat Sanjaya.
Kim Kuruvata Sanjaya.
That is the first verse of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, which is the flagship book of Krishna consciousness movement. And, this place here is the Gaudiya Math, established by His Divine Grace, our Param Guru, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. And as Maharaj mentioned, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he was very particular about depicting exhibitions. Through this medium, we could propagate Krishna consciousness. In fact, when Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Day would hold any programs in the Gaudiya Maths, governors, in that time the British governors would attend his programs. He had so much potency in his preaching. And at one time, there was, in Midnapur, there was a storm going on. Everything was flooded in Bengal. And even despite all the external situation, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, in his Gaudiya Math, he depicted a very beautiful exhibits, some animated, some otherwise. And some of the leaders came there, some political leaders came, and they were very skeptical. Don't you see everything is flooded, water everywhere, and you are thinking of reaching through this, they call dolls or puppets, what they call. So, aren't you concerned about this? And of course, this progeny, the progeny of a lion gives birth to a lion. A lion will not give birth to a sheep. The progeny of Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur is also Simhaguru. Completely fearless, preaching in as dangerous countries as Russia. Prabhupada personally went there and many other places. Could not conceive also. No one could conceive years ago what Prabhupada did in the Prime Minister of India. Two Prime Ministers. First, Atul Bhai and recently our Modi. What Prabhupada has done is nothing short of a miracle. It is a miracle. I would go ahead, our ISKCON devotees would say, it is not just a miracle, but the greatest miracle ever.
Haribol, Haribol.
To change the hearts of millions and millions of people throughout the world. And Prabhupada, when he was asked this question, he picked some papers when Prabhupada was asked, what is the reason for your profound, monumental success